Warning, this show contains lots of vulgarity, questionable content, and the angry jackalope might just be a crazy motherfucker. You've been warned.
What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope, Rob Ricks. So recently I was down in Southern California. I had a chance to meet with a good friend of mine, Wingman 115. And while down there, we swapped blades. I gave him a couple of blades, and he gave me an interesting blade to bring back and test. Well, I've completed my test. And I gotta tell you, the FirstEdge, that's right, Frank, FirstEdge, the FirstEdge 50/50, the ELMAX, I think that's a steel, right? ELMAX Steel. This FirstEdge is a beefy little bitch. And I gotta tell you, the blade held up. The blade held up remarkably well. Bashed with it, stabbed with it, slashed with it, stabbed the shit out of some wood, did some other shit, and it fucking handled like a champ. So here, check out some fucking footage. Enjoy. And you can see, motherfucker handles. So, Wingman 115. Your blade did good, man. Blade you loaned me fucking did good. Ergonomics wise, it's pretty good. I had a hot spot right here when I was stabbing down. Because I was fucking stabbing with everything I had. And my hand is really smooth through here. And at first, I didn't think that was going to be a problem. But that smooth, your hand does come slamming down on here if your grip weakens when you're doing a downward stab. And my hands were really fatigued. This was at the end of a whole day of testing, so my hand was pretty tired. So partly my fault, but it is worth mentioning. There's no hard, rough edges to it. I wore a glove while doing testing, and I think that's a good thing because the scales are really kind of grippy. And I think with little bitch hands like I've got, the more I would have used it, I probably would have started tearing some skin up with a lot of use. With gloves on, grip is a motherfucker. And that was really useful. The edges on the scales, they're rounded out, so it feels really good. Let me get you guys in here so you can see. So you can see it's all rounded out. But this pattern right here is pretty grippy, super duper grippy. The little spike down at the ass end here did really good work, working on the bashing part of it. You can see this is a thick piece of steel. Tip still intact. You can see the coating has been kind of beat on, but it's still functional, still good, and that edge is still fucking great. So yeah, I'm fucking happy with it. I think this is a fucking great blade. I have no idea on price point, any of that shit. I don't even have the specs on this motherfucker. So, Wingman, do me a solid. When you see this video, in the comments, just post up everything. Because motherfuckers are going to ask me, Rob, what does it cost? And I'm like, I'm assuming this motherfucker is expensive because it just feels really good. It feels exotic. It feels luxurious. It feels like expensive. It feels expensive. It's got fucking heft. This is a fucking lifetime blade. This is a blade you would fucking take to the ends of the earth to fucking go on missions. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? Like, this is a fucking for real fucking man's fucking blade. I mean, this shit right here, it's a solid. It is a fucking great fucking blade. Angry Jackalope approved. I don't know the price point, guys. I don't know. Like I said, this was loaned to me by Wingman 115, and it is an exceptional blade. Very fucking comfortable. And, it definitely feels like a custom blade. It doesn't feel like a production blade. So, yeah. So, John, please just fill me in down on below. The other thing I really like about this is the sheath. It's kind of a mix. You've got some of the ballistic nylon, but it's attached to Kydex. And I think that's a nice blend there because, the nylon works well. It's really flexible and nice and bendy, so you can put that on your belt and shit. It's got some snaps on there. And then let's check the lockup real quick. Stick her on in. Oh, she liked that. Oh, she liked that a lot. It's a little wiggly. It feels good. Like, yeah, I have to really pull to get it out. It locks in, but it does have a little bit of wiggly. It's got a drainage point on the bottom here. I bet you could probably lock it up further, and that would probably reduce some of that wiggly noise. Let's go ahead and lock her in with the snaps. Yeah, it ain't coming out. So yeah, you could fucking go marathon with this motherfucker and it ain't going nowhere. But yeah, I like it. Angry Jackalope approved. This motherfucker handled the shit like a champ. So thanks Wingman 115. I will get this back to you as soon as I can afford it. Right now my money is fucked up like you don't know. So that's it for now, guys. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide about the motherfucking Angry Jackalope. That's it for now, guys. As always, please be good to each other.